So in our last video, we saw an example of using switch button. We created a setting bar like this, and we used switch buttons to turn it off, on and off. And I told you that it's not an optimized way to do this task. We can create a custom component for switch button and use it in the app.js. So in this video, we'll be creating a custom switch component. So you can learn how you can create multiple custom component and reuse it. It saves you much time because you can reuse as many as times you want. So first of all, create a React Native project if you have not already, and also run an iOS simulator or an Android simulator, and simply do npm start to preview the app in the emulator. So first of all, we need to create a new file for the new component. Let's name it custom switch.js. Okay, first we need to import React. Then we need to import view as well as switch from React Native. Then we need to import styles from styles. Now we write export statement, export default function. The name of the function will be the name of the file, custom switch, and we will be returning a view component. Okay, so let us create switch. It's a self-closing component. Now let us provide all the props. First of all, the track color. For the false value, let me just say red. For the true, let's say green. Now the thumb color. Here we have selected black for the thumb color, so here as well we'll be selecting black. Now as I told you earlier, we need to provide iOS background explicitly if you are creating this for an iOS device. Okay, now this is a custom component that we are creating. So when we use that custom switch over here, we need two things to pass to that custom component. First one is this state, and the second one is this function that we have created here. So we need to write props here. On value change, we are calling the function props. Let's say toggle switch. The function name will be toggle switch, and value, let's say, is enabled. So when we use custom switch component into app.js, we'll be passing state into this is enabled props, and these toggle location, toggle mic, and toggle storage function to this toggle switch prop. So let me just save it. Now get back to web.js. Now we need to import custom switch from custom switch. Now let me just delete all this code. We do not require it anymore. Let me just save it. As you can see, the location is there because I have not deleted the text. Here, let me use it our custom component, custom switch. Let me just pass, first of all, is enabled. The state we are passing is location. Toggle switch prop, we are passing, first of all, set location. Now let me just save it if it works. Okay, sorry for that. We need to write props dot is enabled because we are passing this as a prop. Okay, red. Okay, now it's fine because on iOS background color I also provided the black by mistake. So okay, so here we are. Now it looks the same as before, but the only difference is the code is much less. Let me just test if it works. It works perfectly. Location is on and green, track color change to red, and location is off. So these are, you can create custom switch component. Let me just copy this much. Let me change it to mic. We need to state mic. Set mic. Storage. Let me just save it. As you can see, it looks exactly the same as before, but the difference is we have minimized the code. This is a much better way to write this app because we only need to write the switch component part once and we can reuse it as many as time we want. So this is not just about the switch button. You can create any custom component in which if you feel like you have lots of redundancies in your code, and you can shift that code into a custom component and you can reuse multiple times. So thanks for watching it.